I'm Charles Alcock, and this is AIN TV. We're with Ed Bolen, the president of NBAA, at his very fine convention. Ed, a very busy week, a very dynamic convention. Does this signal to us an industry taking the next steps in recovery, getting stronger?
I think that's right. 2009 was obviously a free fall type year. 2010 has been a year of stabilization, and I think what we're seeing at our convention is a lot of firm resolve. We recognize where we are, we recognize where we need to go, and we're beginning to take the steps necessary to get there. I think you're seeing that with a lot of the new product announcements by several of the companies, and I think you're seeing that and sensing it in the resolve and the optimism of the people here.
That's excellent. Now, you've got some very strong advocates here for your no plane, no gain program. We've just seen some of these very impressive people. Is no plane, no gain beginning to sink in among the people it needs to sink in with?
Well, I think it clearly is. We started this campaign in February of 2009 with a specific target audience: opinion leaders, policymakers. We've been able to go out over the course of the last 18 months, and what we have seen is today 1 out of every 3 elected officials in Washington has now asked to be publicly identified as a supporter of our industry. They've joined a caucus that effectively says to the public, this is a group I support. So we've gone from points where they were disparaging us to parts where they were silent to now where they are publicly asking to be identified with business aviation.
And word of mouth is a very powerful thing. Now we've got more people speaking for the industry.
Well, we do. I think we've got in Arnold Palmer, in Neil Armstrong, and Warren Buffett, 3 of the first and foremost people of our time, 3 people that are respected around the world for their integrity and their authenticity. But most importantly, we're hoping that they will inspire those within our community to not just sit quietly by, but to get actively engaged, to become spokespeople themselves, to recognize whether it's at the family dinner table, at the gathering of the community, a neighborhood event, or local business opportunity. Speak out, speak clearly, and give the message, no plane, no gain.
That's excellent. And finally, talking of integrity, we've seen the wonderful work done by the business aviation community in response to the Haiti disaster. Do you think that, again, has been a powerful symbol to show business aviation can be about giving, not just about taking?
When we created No Plane, No Gain in February of 2009, we had 4 message points: that business aviation creates jobs, good jobs. We said that business aviation creates economic vitality and growth for small and mid-sized communities. We said that business aviation helped companies be competitive. But we had a 4th message point that said business aviation helps our nation's humanitarian response. And the fact of the matter is, we've been responding in everyday situations like flying organs or reuniting combat veterans, or in crisis situations like Katrina and Haiti. We've never done it for publicity. We've never done it for remuneration. We've done it because it's who we are. It's a core belief. It's a core value. We want to celebrate that and make sure the world knows that without a plane, there will be no gain in our nation's humanitarian efforts.
That's excellent. Very clear message from Ed Bolen there. We must let him get back to hosting his very important guests, the new master pilots. We thank you, Ed, for your time. For AIN TV, I'm Charles Alcock.